it's your girl Monica back with another video. Alright guys, so today I'm actually going to install my wig with my curly bundles that I actually showed you guys from the last unboxing video that I've done. I know I told you guys I was gonna actually show you how I actually make my wig. This is my first time on camera actually showing you guys how I make a wig. So I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys are excited. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that bell for notifications of each time that I actually upload a new video. So we're gonna get started. So I'm actually already got my bundles laid out on the bed. As you guys seen these bundles before, so I'm going to use each bundle. I'm going to try to use each bundle because it's 4 bundles. So actually what I did now, I just actually pinned down my closure so I can actually start sewing that first, because I've seen in a lot of different videos of how they actually sew this part first, so that way when you get to your other tracks and things, you can kind of lay them as flat as possible in your closure. That's the first thing you want to be, you know, laying flat. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to take my needle. Alright, so the first thing you need is you need a big needle and thread, actually, of what I got. If you guys don't see much of me in this video, you kind of just see me actually doing the wig. Don't pay that no mind. That's just because my hands is about to get the work in and we about to get busy, okay? So, I'm a little hot, guys. It's been really hot today. Clumsy me. I didn't drop some computer stuff fall in the background. Don't pay that no mind, people. You know your girl clumsy as hell, so that's alright. Alright, so we're going to get started. I'm actually just going to start with my thread and needle, kind of just prepping that. Let me just kind of move this a little closer so you guys can actually see exactly what it is that I'm doing here. So right now I'm just kind of prepping my needle and my thread together. Sometimes it takes me a little while to get this needle, get the thread through the needle, but I kind of actually got it now, so it's okay. Yeah, so we're going to get the slaying on this wig, y'all. This is my first time actually about to show y'all my magic, what I actually do and how I actually make my wig. So we're going to get started. I kind of like to double knot my knots whenever I do this. So first thing you want to do, I'm going to actually start from the side, which is here. So I'm actually going to show you guys how I start from the side. So what you want to do is you kind of just want to take your needle through kind of like the end of the thread towards the cap and kind of just get the sewing, just kind of pull. Not too hard because you don't want to mess up your closure, but you kind of just want to pull it, you know, tight enough to where it'll actually go into the thread. If you know what I mean, if that makes any sense. So, kind of just actually want to show you guys how I do this. So this is actually what I'm doing. I'm kind of just, let me just move a little closer just so I can actually show you guys what I got going on and what I'm doing. So you just kind of want to pull it as you thread it, pull it, thread it, pull it, thread it. So you kind of just want to pull it. And you can kind of go like a little further in just to, you know, just to seal. You know what I mean? Without really actually messing up the closure. So this is like the first part that we're going to do. So it's kind of like that. I'm so excited. Actually, this is my first time actually showing you guys a tutorial on how I actually do my wigs, because I never actually ever showed y'all. So I'm just like, you know what? Nah, I can't let my SubStars down. I got to show them how I do this process. so at least they can kind of know for themselves. Because everybody, you know, some people don't know how to make wigs. You know what I'm saying? It may seem like the easiest thing in the world, but sometimes everybody don't know how to make a wig. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, each one teach one, like I always say. So that's this part here. And I'm gonna just kind of thread it. If your thread is a little long, that's okay. You kind of want it to be a little long just so you'll have enough to kind of go back if there's any parts that you might have missed. And you kind of just want to pull it through like that. Then you want to take your scissors and you want to cut it as you're going along. Let me just back it up a little bit. See, I'm a little too close on what I got going on. So you just want to take it. You kind of just want to cut your thread. Just wanted to get a little up close and personal so you guys can actually see what I'm doing and how I do this. So that's just kind of what I got going on and what I'm doing. So if you don't see too much of my face in this video, it's okay. I'm not really trying to, you know, show my face too much. I'm actually just trying to show you guys how I actually install my wig once I make the wig, and then I actually will install it. And this is a little time consuming. It does take a few hours to me. Normally for me, it takes about 6 hours to make a good wig. So I like to take my time and, you know, make sure everything is stitched. Because, you know, with a good wig, you can't rush that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't like, you know, because you won't want nobody doing your hair and they rushing it. You know what I'm saying? So with this, you kind of just want to take your time and kind of just pull the hair that's already, like the excess hair, whatever, that's already, you know, there. You kind of just want to pull that through. And actually, this is my first time making a wig where I'm actually sewing the closure down first, and then I'm kind of going in and doing everything else. And it's so crazy because this technique has been taught so many times, and I've seen this on so many videos, but I've never applied it to any of my videos. So I say, you know what, since it's my first time actually showing you guys how I actually do this, I'm gonna actually kind of take my own advice and, you know, do it. It's an easy way to earn kind of do it as I see it, you know. I hope everybody Friday was good. Happy Friday, guys. I'm so hot right now. Comment down below if you got a basement apartment. You kind of know the struggles of the damn heat. I do not have central air, baby. So, but your girl is like sweating bullets right now. But it's okay because I really was determined to do this wig for y'all. So I've been kind of saying that I wanted to do this wig since I've got these bundles since last week. So I say, you know what? I mean, well, this week, not last week, because I didn't receive the bundles last week. I wish, but that would have been a whole nother video. But yeah, guys, so I'm just kind of taking it, and as you can see, you kind of see where I'm actually like sewing, if you can see that. So this is what I'm actually doing, and as I'm doing this, I'm snatching the T-pins out, but I'm kind of making sure that I secure the spot first before I actually take the T-pin out, because you don't want to just snatch the T-pin out and you don't really even have an idea of where, you know, you want that part of your closure to go, if that makes sense, as you're sewing. So with this part, you kind of just want to like take your time, you know what I'm saying? This part you really don't want to rush, because this is like the foundation. This is where your wig is actually gonna lay down, and it's supposed to lay down, you know, nice and comfortably. So yeah, so that's pretty much what that's all about.
What we do here is go back.
So yeah, people, so I'm just actually doing this right now. So I'm actually just, you know, kind of showing you guys how I do it. Kind of just sewing it down as I'm going, and you can kind of just go back and double stitch and all of that, but I I'm not really into that, so I kind of just, I might do a little double knot as, you know, something else. But I'm not really a person that's like good with like going back twice and restitching the whole damn thing over, because I don't feel like doing all that, honestly. Only thing you really need is 1 or 2 good knots as you're doing this, and then you should be perfectly fine. But all that extra stuff that, you know, some people be doing, I'm not really into that. That's not my thing. Not knocking nobody for what they do, because if that's what you do, you know, that's fine, but it's just not my personal thing. So I kind of just like to do my wigs, you know, how I like to do it, you know what I'm saying? And it's my first time actually showing you guys how I actually make a wig. So, and I'm not really going to be able to try this wig on for you guys when it's all done. So I'm going to feel a little bad about that, because, you know, I still got my passion twist in my hair that I did. So I'm not really in the mood to kind of try this on. So I'm going to kind of just leave this on my mannequin head and kind of just like go from there with everything. Because I'm not really, like, if I was in the mood to try this on, I would. But I'm really not. So I'm not even going to, you know, waste my time trying to try this wig on after I already installed it. So I'm going to just kind of, you know, just go with the flow kind of thing. So right here, actually what I'm doing is I'm just kind of like stitching up under the closure, but still keeping that same, you know, pattern going with trying to keep it, you know, nice and tight, and kind of just like sewing down the sides so the closure don't move, if you know what I mean, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I got going on right now. I'm just kind of trying to sew it down. This is your closure. This is the part you want, you know what I'm saying, to be like as flat as possibly can be. So, just trying to do this in a good manner. So, yeah, so right here, you're just going to tie a double knot. Kind of just tie a double knot, and that's pretty much it. And that's how you should have, you know, and just double knot it one more again, you know what I'm saying, just kind of give it that, okay, so you know that your closure is actually secure. So when you get to the other side, you don't have to worry about trying to go back to try to fix the shit, because nobody got time for it. And I'm not a person that likes to do that. So okay, so we got that part down. So we kind of flip this part so we can kind of get up in there and start sewing that part down. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually change my piece of thread, because my thread is kind of short. I don't like my thread to be too short. So I like to actually, you know, kind of make my thread a little longer so you guys can actually see, you know, what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much that. Guys, I cannot wait until I get me the camera that I really want. Don't get me wrong, I have the Canon PowerShot. Comment down below if you know what the Canon PowerShot is. I actually got the ELPH 360 HS version. So anybody ever started out with this type of vlog camera, comment down below. Give me some suggestions on how you actually like this camera, because I pretty much like my little camera. Like, it's cute, you know, I can take it on the go wherever I go, whatever. Like when I went to New Orleans 2 years ago, I actually did the little vlog on that. It's on my channel as well, if anyone didn't see it. Actually, this is my first camera that I ever bought. So I actually, you know, vlog with this camera, and I like it a lot. I paid $200 for it, so it was a good camera. I actually ordered it off Amazon, but, excuse me, but, yeah, I kind of just want a new camera, and the camera that I really want is like damn near $1,000, but I'm like, baby, I ain't got that kind of money right now to be spending on that type of camera. But I'm gonna wait a little bit. You know, I'm not in no rush to get no brand new camera, because that's the reason why I actually bought, it's a reason why I brought this camera, so I can actually vlog with this one and be good with the one I got. So that's pretty much that. But yeah, so we're just going to go back. So on this part, I'm kind of just going in and kind of just taking it, kind of just going under. I just don't want, like, I don't want it too bulky right here, so I'm kind of just trying to sew it down like as flat as possible. Because, you know, it's my closure, so I want it to be like, you know, I'm kind of just going back and kind of doing some double stitches. Like I said, you know, I already mentioned that, like, I didn't feel like going back and doing it, but I'm kind of contradicting myself because I'm already doing this shit, so it don't even matter at this point right now. But I just want my closure to be like, you know, good. And then you kind of just want to double tie that. Just double knot it, kind of. So, that's that. I'm sweating bullets, people. I'm so hot. Like, oh, it's so hot in my room. Like, it's so bad. Like, I'm really sweating. Like, and all I got on is a damn shirt and some shorts. Like, I'm really hot. Like, it's really, really hot. But it's cool. I'm gonna work with it because I really wanted to do this wig for y'all. So, I'm not gonna let y'all down. Okay? I got y'all because y'all got me. So, we got each other. Like I said, we in this together, people. So, we good. Not to worry. Your girl got you. I had a long day at work today, people, so kind of had to go to work and kind of just, you know, get my coins, you know, make my coins for the day. Nah, that go. Comment down below for all my 9-to-5ers that can't really do YouTube full time, and I still got a regular 9-to-5 life. Cause baby, I'm one of them people, okay? So yeah. Alright, so this is how your closure should kind of look once it's already like sewn down. So this is actually how it should look. You can see that, and let me just kind of turn her. You can kind of see it. So this is actually how it should be looking. So you kind of see how it actually looks. And then what we also going to do, we're going to turn her back around on this side, because I ain't quite done yet. Kind of just got to get the little corner here with a lace at. Kind of just want to sew as close as possible towards the little end, just so the lace, you know for sure that the lace is actually, oops, gonna lay down. Sorry, I almost took her head off just now, literally. But yeah, so you kind of just want to go in the end and kind of just double knot that lace on the end, because you want to make sure that it's actually laying down like the way you want it to. Okay, so then you want to cut the excess, any excess lace that you actually have. I just want to. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is take my longest bundle, which is my 24-inch, and I'm going to get started on that. I'm actually going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to actually start to sew the hair down on that one. Right now, I'm just prepping and getting ready for my 24-inch bundle, which is my longest one. I'm going to actually get ready to install this one. this bundle. And with this bundle, I'm actually not even like, how you say it, cutting the wedge. I'm gonna actually just double up on my wedge because I don't want this bundle to actually, you know, I don't want this bundle to, you know, shed. Because this is curly hair. This is Malaysian hair. So I just don't want to, you know, I don't want to cut my bundle. Because I don't feel like I should. So what I'm going to do is I'm just prepping the bundles right now, guys. I'm just trying to prep my needle again so I can actually get ready to start to sew this. Just prepping my needle right now. Okay. I'm about to get ready to start to sew the bundle. And being that this is my longest length, this is what I'm starting with.
Mark's 250 thou, right? I need my homeboy home ASAP.
Nipsey. This case curious.
You guys hear Nipsey Hustle in the background? You already know what it is. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take my bundle.
And you gonna guarantee come out?
You know me for a long time, I've never let you down.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the longest part, longest end of the bundle. And I'm actually gonna double up on my knots because, alright, so what you wanna do now is you wanna take it, you kinda just wanna like measure it a little bit, kinda like from ear to ear. So you kinda just like wanna measure it. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of flip this over. We're going to kind of just like measure it from ear to ear. And we're going to do like, we're going to start with the bottom half. So what I'm going to do is, give me just a moment, guys. Okay guys, so we're gonna start with this part. We're gonna kind of just like measure it from like ear to ear kind of thing. So you kind of just want to take it, kind of start like right there, and you kind of just want to pin it. So I'm gonna just start pinning my bundles just to kind of like get like a measurement of where I want them. Okay, so we're just gonna go like this, because you want to pin it first before you think you're going to start sewing, because you need to have an idea of where you want the bundles to go first. First off, that's first thing first. So we're just going to kind of pin the bundles first, and then once we finish pinning, we're going to start sewing. So right now I'm just kind of pinning the bundle to like where I want to place it. So it kind of just helps as a guide. And what you want to do, take the excess hair and kind of just like clip it out of the way. Kind of just want to take the hair clip and just kind of clip the closure out of the way so that way you won't have any distractions. So as you're trying to sew, you won't have no problem. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find my needle and thread. I just had it. I don't know what I just did with it. Literally. Oh, here it is. Sorry guys. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start from this end. You kind of want to start like close to like the bottom. So what you want to do is you kind of just want to take it through.
That's Ebates. I told you 15 times.
And just
you
pull.
Like $500 last year.
Rakuten is changing my life.
When you pull, you kind of want to measure like where you're pulling, because you don't want to pull too much on the actual wefts. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to actually pull like too much on the hair. So you kind of just want to pull like through.
So you have a cool idea. Maybe you don't know what to
So
do. Easy.
Kind of just want to pull it through.
Put in your idea.
And kind of just watch how you're pulling it, because sometimes you can pull some of the strands like actually through the actual hair. So you kind of just want to go like that, go in.
Add in your text and some pics, and you're done. Boom.
Camera dying.
See? That's pretty easy. You don't need any crazy tech skills or degree in computer science. You just need a computer or a tablet.
Right, so guys, if my camera actually died, I'm just gonna finish this video on my phone, because I think my camera got like one more like life of battery or whatever. So I kind of don't want my camera to die, but if it dies, I'll just use my phone and I'll just finish out this vlog so I can actually show y'all like what I got going on and what I'm doing. So you kind of just want to take it. So you want to kind of just take the needle, put it through. Kind of just, let me back up a little bit. Maybe I'm too close. I don't want to be too close to where y'all can't see what I'm actually doing. So what I'm doing now, I'm just kind of taking it through. And I'm just kind of like placing, kind of just too want to kind of feel where the bundle and where the cap is, so it'll kind of help you better, like as a good guide, to kind of show you without you actually having to, you know what I'm saying, kind of go through the bundle. Kind of just want to go through it. See, I'm kind of just like trying to get a feel of where it actually is. So I just want to make sure I'm not pulling too much of the hair. I'd rather pull on the, you know, the weft than pull on the actual bundle. So I'm kind of just actually doing this now. Kind of just pulling through it, so you guys actually can see what I'm actually doing. I'm kind of just taking it, kind of turn her around a little bit and kind of just get a little closer, so you can actually see what I got going on, what I'm actually doing. So it's kind of like the tedious but fun part. And with these bundles, I'm not cutting my wefts because I paid too much money for this hair, so I don't plan on cutting my wefts. So that's just what I don't do. I'm not cutting my wefts. I could double it up now. I kind of like to wait till I get a little far in the actual bundle to actually kind of like double the knots and all that stuff. I don't like to do it so much in the beginning because you still have so much more to go. So you don't want to just kind of double up your wefts that quick and then you're not even finished sewing. Like some people like to double up their wefts early. Me, I don't like to tie my knots and stuff that early because you're not finished. So it's like when you finish and you get to a certain point, then you kind of know like, okay, now it's time to kind of like double up on my wefts or whatever. So just kind of taking my time with it, not rushing it. Cause this part you don't wanna, you wanna kind of like take your time. You don't wanna rush to sew. Cause with this you kind of gotta like feel through the bundles. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit more time consuming, but you'll get the hang of what I'm talking about in the end. So now you kind of just going back, going in between each stitch and kind of just taking your time and kind of just like feeling around to see where the actual bundle is, because that's the hard part to kind of figure out, like where the actual bundle is when you have it like that low, especially on a cap. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't know how to actually, you know, pinpoint where they stuff at. And that's okay. Like, that's normal. That's okay. That's nothing to be like, oh damn, I don't know what I'm doing, or, you know, to feel like ashamed or anything about. Because everybody, like I said, everybody don't know how to do wigs, and everybody that make wigs, you know, everybody make their wigs, you know, different. Everybody don't use the same techniques. You know what I'm saying? I might use something that somebody else don't use in their videos. Somebody else might use something that I might want to use. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all in your preference and what you like to do. Me personally, I just like to take my time and kind of feel around the bundle to see exactly where I need to place the needle, so I won't mess up the actual bundle. And I can kind of just, you see how tight that is, like you can pull it and it won't come off or anything like that. So that's kind of like what you want when you're sewing. That's kind of like the idea that you want to go for. So that's why I kind of just like take my time, pinpoint where I want to put the needle, and then that kind of helps me. And I kind of use this as an actual guide to kind of like, okay, so this is where I need to put my needle. So you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm actually, now I'm kind of like doubling up on my actual knot. Okay, so as you're doing that, kind of just want to
What we do here is go
take this, and then you kind of just want to cut it, right? So yeah, so that's how I cut that part. And if my camera cut off, guys, please don't pay that no mind. I will upload the rest of the video, because I'm not gonna show y'all half the video. I'm gonna actually show y'all how I finish this whole wig. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the C-pin out, and then we're gonna continue sewing. So that's this.